Hello everyone, as you can see we have something very special in front of us. We have the Hoth Wampa from Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. This was an exclusive for Hasbro Pulse. I believe it was going to be an exclusive for one of the Comic-Cons out there. But because of everything with COVID, they released it on the Pulse website. So I was able to pre-order this. I've heard rumors that they are still going to release this just without the fancy packaging. As you can see, it is super shiny. You can pretty much see all the way around here. And you've got some really cool pictures here. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up quite right here. But yeah, so what we're going to do today, we're going to unbox it. Yes, I know it's going to be bad to unbox it, but I'm going to do it anyways. And what we're going to do is I am going to keep the box, but man, even with how shiny this is, it is marked up already, and it came directly from Pulse, and it was wrapped up really well. But I am going to keep the box just in case. I don't know. It's rare that I keep the boxes, but you know, who knows? So anyways, so let's go ahead. We do take a look at what we've got here. Got a full reflection of me, unfortunately. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take some pictures and I'll put it at the end of the video. That way you can take a look at it. But let's read what they say here. We've got Wampas are powerful furred bipeds that dwell in the snowy wastes of the ice world Hoth. These hulking predators have razor-sharp fangs and claws, yet move with surprising stealth, relying on their white fur for camouflage while hunting prey such as tauntauns. A Wampa attacked Luke Skywalker outside Echo Base, killing Luke's tauntaun and dragging the rebel commander away. An injured Luke awoke to find himself upside down in the Wampa's lair, his feet frozen to the cavern ceiling. Luke used the Force to call his lightsaber to his hand, cut himself free, and severed the Wampa's arm with a quick stroke. Unfortunately, I do not have that Luke. I have quite a few Lukes, but that is the Luke that I am missing. So we've got our support staff over here on the left. So what we're going to do, we've already taken a look at the outside of the box. There really is not anything else to see. It is super cool packaging, though. So let's go ahead and unbox the Hoth Wampa. All right, so I'm going to guess that I'm going to do it this way. So do a quick single cut there. Open it up. And there's the beast. So let's see what we can do to get him out. All right, so we've got those guys there. Got our snips. I don't know the best way to do this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and snap all these guys. It's coming along pretty well. I just need to get the right angle. Just a couple more snips. If you do use snips, just be careful not to get the Wampa himself. I've got one more back here. Oh, wow. He's big. That's super cool. I don't know what I was expecting, but he's definitely bigger than I thought. Yeah. He's got some good motion too. So let's go ahead and some heft. Wow, awesome. Good thing is he stands on his own. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this guy, and then we'll go ahead and take some pictures and whatnot. But I think it'll be good to spin him around a little bit, see what we can do, and then take a look at his articulation as well. All right. Wow. I'm super glad I picked him up. Wow. And unfortunately, I did miss out on the Wampa that came out a couple of years ago. There are some differences. The biggest notice is that we don't have any blood on here. other than that, from what I've been told, is very similar, except he's not. He has got some different coloration on him, but hey, that's super cool. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at articulation. We've got the head, turns, pops off. Well, there you go. That's the head. So hopefully you won't have to do that. It will not spin off on its own. Body's got a good twist. Got a good torso twist there. And got able to twist here, and then also on the bottom here too. So he's got multiple sets of joints there. So good flux there. Legs, that's about as good of a split he's going to get. Amazing thing, he's still standing. He's got some amazing weight. All right, so his left arm will go full 360. Elbow, we've got about a 90-degree angle there. The hand will do the full 360, and it does have a back and forth. Back and forth. You can kind of see it the joint right there. This guy will definitely do a full 360, and we'll talk about that in just a moment as to why. This arm, again, about 90. And then, yeah, I mean, that's actually really good range of motion. More than I was expecting on a figure this size. And then his hand is also a back and forth on this one as well. So now you may have remembered his arm does get severed, and we've got some good meat in there. And you've got the meat showing on this side as well. They could have done a lot better job, I think, on the paint, getting it closer to the edge. But yeah. So if you wanted to do something with Luke, slicing his arm, you can definitely do that. It looks good without it, though. Legs. That's about as far back and as far forward. Knee, you're kind of limited. And that's just because of the good job that they did feathering that fur. And then the leg, the ankle, I should say, is able to do some good twisting and whatnot. I will tell you, I've been very impressed with how well this guy stands. He's leaning forward, and he's still able to stand up. So that is very good. You're probably going to be able to get him in almost any pose you want. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about getting this guy to hold him upside down. Might have to do a little balancing trick. There we go. So yeah, does pretty good job holding him upside down. There you go. Wow. That is cool. I'm very happy with what we can do here. Maybe I will get that, Luke. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so let's go ahead and take some pictures. See if maybe I learned something along the way. I don't know if I'm going to learn anything, only because, got a good look at him. Got a good look at what his articulation was. I don't know if I showed this off, but he's got the high hip. I mean, the high thigh joint that can turn. Able to actually, legs, wow. He's able to do pretty well. The head doesn't really go up and down much, and the horns are kind of rubbery, but super cool. Super cool Wampa. So let's go ahead and take some pictures, and I'll be right back. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this closer look at the Hoth Wampa from 2020. I'm looking forward to seeing what they release to the general public that is not the Pulse exclusive. I have a feeling it's going to be very similar to this. It's typically what they'll do. They'll do something special. When I say they, I should say Hasbro will do something special. In this case, it was the shiny exterior on the box. Sometimes they'll include like a smaller like droid or something accessory or something like that. So I'm not expecting it to be too much different than this one, but I was really impressed with the range of motion, how well this guy stands up. I mean, I put him in almost any pose and he was standing on its own, even holding on to one of the soldiers here, holding him upside down, no problems. One time maybe it was close to falling over, and that was just me getting used to the figure. So he is definitely sturdy. He's not going to fall over. You don't have to worry about him being the guy in the back of your collection and taking down everybody. I think that's probably what they were making sure of, is he's going to be able to hold on to a trooper, and he wasn't going to take down your collection if he were to fall over. So I think Hasbro did a great job on this. Sometimes they knock it out of the park. Sometimes they don't. This time they definitely did. I did want to say one of the reasons why I was kind of late on getting him is because when I went ahead and pre-ordered him, I pre-ordered him at the same time as the Heroes of Endor, and they were just waiting to send them both at the same time to fulfill that order. So if you are ordering stuff from Hasbro Pulse, if you can, and you get the free shipping, just order them separately. Don't combine them. I could not believe that I got them so much later than some of the other people I knew. So anyways, that's the figure. If you have questions about the figure, feel free to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like Star Wars or Star Wars The Black Series in particular, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of things that are Star Wars and Star Wars Black Series related. We also do other things that a professional geek might find interesting as well. Still sometimes keeping with Star Wars, like maybe going to a theme park. We just recently went to Hollywood Studios and got some great videos, even in 360 from Galaxy's Edge back to East. But we also do other things as well, like home automation and other electronic stuff. Basically things that a professional geek might find interesting. And I'm a professional geek. I find it interesting. I'm sharing it with you. So if you're interested in any of that, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.